30 ways to protect yourself against evil. Reviewing life lessons in becoming more resilient. This video will outline these options. 1. Understanding evil. Evil is very versatile and shows up in various forms and defined in many different ways. Evil can be described as morally wrong, wicked as with evil deeds, harmful and injurious, disregarding the personal safety of themselves or others. It can be accompanied by misfortune and suffering, falling on dark days. It can present itself as having a bad character or evil reputation, marked by anger, irritability, quick temper and evil acts, mischief, misfortune or to wish one harm. 2. Accepting God's plan. You are guided in many ways. When you consciously accept God's plan, you allow yourself to listen. It assists you in turning away any preoccupations to darkness. Can humble you. What is God's plan? It's living your best life with honesty, justice, morality, ethics and faith. Believing in yourself at times, avoiding feelings of worthlessness. Connecting to faith in times of weakness to obtain strength, clarity and supported and to feel empowered in dealing with life's challenges. Avoid self-doubt and become fearless. You have the power within. God is our refuge and strength. 3. Recognizing evil. Evil can affect you as an outside influence or from the inside, being within you. Sometimes you may wonder whether something prompted you. You may question your temptations and weaken resistance to temptations of the world. Could push you towards something wrong. Are you recognizing evil behavior from yourself or others? Can you prevent or stop it? Check in with your moral compass to get the answers. We know how to recognize evil behavior and it is our duty to stop it when it occurs. If anyone then knows the good they ought to do and doesn't do it, it is sin for them. 4. Stay alert. Life can sometimes pose dangers, threats and challenges without warning or a signal. Keeping an eye on any negative behavior surrounding you will help guard you against hurting yourself and others. The devil tries to tempt us into dangerous situations with other people or with ourselves by luring or enticing us with money, gifts, benefits and so on. We must always remain alert to the dangers of our involvements with our environment and with other people. We must also check ourselves, being mindful of our own behavior. 5. Stay in your lane. Don't meddle needlessly into other people's lives or situations with things that do not pertain to you. Take heed to the warnings or admonitions and avoid doing things solely for curiosity's sake. Do not be tempted unless it requires involvement necessary in protecting or saving another's life or preventing crime. Becoming involved with situations that have nothing to do with you could cause harm to you or your reputation. 6. Remain obedient. It demonstrates loyalty to faith and to yourself. When you dedicate yourself to good, you empower yourself. Pay attention to your responsibilities and what is required of you. Be cheerful and happy every day and let nothing keep you idle for too long. Strive to be respectful to yourself and to others. Be a role model, someone to look up to or seek one out. You'll feel more relaxed instead of tense. Set good standards for yourself and others so you can earn their respect and gain a greater respect for yourself. 7. Be diligent. Don't be lazy or idle. Laziness invites evil into your life. Slothfulness builds decay with a reluctance to exert effort or engage in work. Procrastination and a lack of initiative can also be an enemy. It can be seen as a spiritual and moral failing, where individuals neglect responsibilities, disappointing themselves and others, letting people down and losing respect, leading to negative consequences. It weakens relationships, neglecting physical health, stagnation and missed opportunities. It can also lead to poverty, financial deterioration and loss of professional development, leading to an unfulfilled life. It can also create resentment and conflict. Setting clear goals, maintaining a disciplined routine, and being accountable all lead to a more productive and fulfilling life with improved self-esteem. 8. Be responsible. Be on time, be at work when required, show up at your child's ball game when promised, pay your bills, fulfill your household duties. Never stop doing good deeds or providing assistance. Be upright in all you do. While working, be responsible, of assistance and active. Remain active, productive, and steadfast in maintaining your responsibilities. Remember, an idle mind is the devil's workshop. 9. Maintain balance and fairness. People and responsibilities pose many challenges in day-to-day life, testing your patience and tempting you to lash out. Under conflicting situations, if you lose your temper or mind and act rashly, you may create negativity around you or bring harm to someone else. Take a minute to regroup, gather your thoughts, control your emotions, and connect with calmness. If you are unable to control your emotions, you may appear an ill-tempered and spiteful individual. This reputation may hurt you in many ways, affecting your work life, home life, relationships, friendships, and casual associations. Let go of conflicting arguments, remain peaceful, reduce stress. 10. Use anger wisely. Anger has a bad reputation being disruptive and unproductive. When losing your temper, you may act threateningly to others or to yourself. Anger is not bad, and if used responsibly can be an asset. However, you must not allow yourself to misuse it. Likewise, use anger to empower you to discipline the unruly, the undisciplined, and aggressive ones. Do not remain submissive or too lenient against cruelty, injustice, or evil, or it may take over and hurt you and those connected to both. Evil is opportunistic, doing as it pleases when you make an opening for it. Be disciplined and aware of bad energy around you. Use anger wisely with past experience and problem-solving abilities. Be angry in response to unlawfulness or mistakes and misguided thoughts in mind. Use anger keeping the end result for good. Do not show anger for ego, do it for righteous purposes only. Remember, Jesus became angry when his place of worship was turned into a marketplace. 11. Use good judgment. Unfortunately, even people close to us may be tempted or be used as temporary instruments to lure you towards bad behavior. So it is advisable to not allow anyone to sidetrack you. Use your good judgment to see the good and the bad in what people say or do. They may not be aware of their own behavior. Be compassionate but be discerning. Try to guide them amicably according to their nature. If you make someone feel bad, it will hurt them and may create more trouble. Try to minimize conflict by careful and tactful dialogue and awareness. 12. Be forgiving. Forgiving yourself helps you to control your own temper and maintain sanity. Forgiving others helps repair relationships or move on from them. You don't have to make friends with every person you have forgiven. In your heart and mind, know you do not hold hate or negativity towards anyone. If you hold grudges, you give them a place in your psyche permanently. This makes it easier for them to manifest their way back into your life. Forgiving and not feeling agitated may not happen instantly. It is natural to feel this way. However, try not to let your present feelings push you towards a dark path. Hold yourself back and practice self-control from dark thoughts or behaviors. 13. Build moral strength. Moral strength gives you the fortitude to face any temptations or experiences that may be thrown at you. Moral strength cannot be gained in any way other than exercising righteousness. You must work at being truthful, upright, and just. You may find yourself from time to time wanting to escape all responsibility. But if you seek truth, your heart and mind will eventually get accustomed to following the right path regularly. Once you have gained immense strength of character, it cannot be broken, especially when dealing with challenges. 14. Hold on to compassion. Evil tries to create chaos on the world stage where you feel there is no hope or goodness remaining. Remain vigilant and maintain your mental equilibrium with hope and goodness. Be patient towards the irritability. Be forgiving, understanding, and compassionate towards others, regardless of their deeds. Be cheerful, spread goodwill and happiness among the hopeless. Reach out and counsel those who are distressed. And take breaks when you feel overwhelmed, removing yourself from negativity. 15. Be stronger than evil. Equip yourself. As you observe what has occurred around you, you may try to rationalize the effects of the wrongdoing. Realize that your greatest strength will be patience. Patience waits till the right time to make a strike. And when it does, it eliminates all the destruction. To be able to have that impact, you don't have to be something special. Being watchful allows for a better understanding of when to strike. Pinpoint masterminds and maintain a clear stance with them. Do not involve yourself in petty fights. Develop your self-defense. They may try all their tactics to attack you. Do not react and let them know clearly that you will never engage in bad behavior with them. They will eventually move on. Do not lose your calm. Always prepare yourself. 16. Avoid giving opinions. Try not to react to any sudden behavior or unpredictable change by reacting erratically. An example of statements like, "He's such a capricious boss, I never know how he'll react." Some people may go off, expressing sudden anger, perhaps based on gossip, bias/prejudice, and rumors. Deciding good or bad before seeing and hearing true evidence is not advised. Be very careful when judging others. It is recommended not to judge at all or until all information is revealed. Do not entertain unfounded opinions. Do not spread gossip or listen to rumors. Be informed and resist false words. Let him who has no sin throw the first stone. But I say unto you, that every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment. A false witness that speaketh lies, and he that soweth discord among brethren. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of workers of iniquity. 17. Turn away from cruelty. Do not take part in any form of cruelty, abuse, or intimidation. This also includes watching it and not doing anything to stop it. Evil behavior must be stopped and addressed immediately, either by you or authorities, not hours, days, or weeks later, but as soon as possible when safe to do so. This includes bullying people, cruelty to animals, terrorizing children or the elderly. Do not continue to observe, laugh, smile, or even secretly admire or enjoy those behaving unkind. If you are unable to call for help immediately, do what you can in the moment to stop it safely. It is an ethical and moral responsibility for everyone to stand up and stop evil behavior in its tracks. 18. Review your observations. Everything that you see and experience has a reason and purpose. It is a life lesson and an awareness as to how we handle each situation we encounter. If you have witnessed something disturbing, unjust, or terrorizing, or you have unknowingly participated in something that had gotten out of hand, step back and assess the situation. You can always stop yourself at any time to prevent further damage. That is your personal responsibility. When you attempt to figure out the intent of the occurrence, you must stop it, rectify the situation, and offer better solutions. One way is by remaining calm. Work towards solutions to stop inappropriate behavior or cruelty. As you do this, you will recognize your role, if any was a part of it. There are many who are unable to accept their part and inability to stop it, or because they felt too weak to do anything in the moment. Know you have the strength within to take control of any situation at any time, either directly or indirectly with assistance. 19. Being accepting and cordial. Watch the motives of new acquaintances and strangers who have yet to prove themselves to you with good judgment or are trustworthy. Avoid giving too much information initially while remaining cordial. Avoid rewarding or admiring those you have yet to learn about, or giving inexperienced or irresponsible people too much responsibility without skill. Protect the vulnerable, such as children and the elderly. Realize that some may act out of a lack of vision or inexperience, or because they seek excitement and immaturity, unaware of the danger and harm from unwise behavior. Take the time to get to know new acquaintances. 20. Do not respond to wrath with wrath. Strive to have a clear conscience. Steer clear of all negative thoughts or judging others. What others do is their business and not for you to judge. Think well of others and offer them help even if you do not know them. Speaking hurtful speech is not honorable, helpful, or even at times truthful. Or abusing physically, verbally, emotionally, or sexually is not ethical behavior and may cause serious problems. Returning angry behavior only creates more anger and the potential for a situation to get out of control. Therefore, do not allow yourself to be provoked. Always maintain control, especially in volatile situations. Do not allow yourself to become envious of others. Whether it's their looks, their job, their possessions, instead appreciate the effort it took for them to obtain what they have earned. 21. Look for solutions. If you choose crime to escape difficult situations, you may not see beyond evil. Searching for the right path is difficult, possibly full of pain but rewarded. Such efforts are hard work and will provide you protection. It will keep you safe from harm, create moral strength, and enrich you with faith. Do not allow others to intimidate or seduce you down the wrong path. Everyone has the ability to think for themselves and make good decisions. Hold on to what you know is right. When unsure, do not make hasty decisions or judgments. 22. Act with good intentions. Merely having the desire to protect yourself or do good is not enough. Making a plan does not mean you will act on good intentions. Waiting for the right time, the right state of mind, or the right reason seems admirable. However, if you stay idle, nothing gets done. Act when the timing is right or appropriate. Progress is your responsibility to fulfill. Be proactive and take charge instead of waiting for a reason or something to happen. If you wait, unhelpful thoughts or behavior could prevent you from fulfilling good intentions. 23. Prepare to accept opportunities. Prepare yourself to accept the benefits of your efforts as rewards. Fighting evil often comes in small installments or benefits. You need to be able to see benefits for all your efforts. Experience is your preparation. Prepare your mind, heart, and body to receive rewards. Words are not enough. Action gives you the experience to empower yourself to fight all evil around you. Stay alert and do not fall prey to inactivity and lose your chance to do the right thing. Calmly reflect upon the situation, then act, especially during distressing events. 24. Avoid greed. A greedy desire is one that will never be satisfied. How far are you willing to go to obtain possessions and finances? If you must have needful things, how much are you willing to sacrifice to obtain them? Will it affect others? This is a test of character which will leave you more self-aware and alignment to a more correct path. Controlling indulgences beyond your actual needs is essential. If you are tempted to perform criminal acts to get what you want, you need to question your morality. It is perfectly acceptable to want to be prosperous, but by one's own efforts, not from that of others. Greed is when you don't care the cost to others and you don't feel bad about resorting to crime to amass wealth, compromising your integrity and honesty. Loyalty towards morality should be of utmost importance. Otherwise, it may lead you away from the right path. 25. Follow the 10 Commandments. By reminding yourself regularly by the rules of morality, you will remain on a righteous path, steering clear of evil. If you focus on evil to escape difficult situations, you may never obtain protection. By denying any comfort that makes you drift from correct behavior will only steer you towards difficulty. Moral strength will keep you safe and connected to God. 26. Speak with someone you trust. Speak to a mature, empathetic person you know for good counsel. Sometimes even a small conversation leads to big solutions. Good conversations can open the mind and broaden the perspective. No matter how mature or well-versed you feel you have become, continue interacting with those with good judgment is helpful. With interactions and prudent sharing, will help in bringing hope and better judgment to you while making important life decisions. 27. Read the Bible. Any person is equipped to perform good works. Scriptures that admonish us to not only do good but turn us away from evil and onto a correct path. There are many passages throughout the Bible that can assist you in times of need and awaken you to sacred knowledge, while feeling supported in a time of need. Keep it handy for regular reference. 28. Pray. Pray not like just words uttered through your mouth. Go beyond and pray, keeping the end result you desire in mind and heart. As you do, you might receive what it is you have prayed for. There are many ways prayers are answered and not always obvious to us. Pray with a vision. This is faith applied to belief. Faith empowers you to fight evil in the world. You can pray, Our Father, Hail Mary, and when in distress, Lord is my shepherd. Believe even if your prayers do not appear answered. All prayers are answered in unexpected ways. 29. Never be okay with evil, even with those closest to you. One way to avoid problems and evil that affects the body, mind, and spirit is living amongst it at home. It may be difficult to forbid your son, mother, friend, or others whom you love and protect them from the consequences of their wrongdoing. They may be abusive, instigating others to act unjustly, or finding ways to have fun in ungodly ways, or anything else. When you know your family or friend is deeply immersed in evil ways, don't be indifferent or ignore it. Don't act as if it is all right or has gone unnoticed. Allow them to see and understand that you are aware. Peter denied ever betraying Jesus. And while they were eating, he said to them, Truly I tell you, one of you will betray me. Peter was not evil but overzealous. Jesus said, I will pray for you. With reference to Judas Iscariot's evil and satanic betrayal, he said, But woe to that man by whom he is betrayed. It would be better for him if he had not been born. Later Peter wept bitterly and went on to become a prophet of Jesus while Judas committed suicide. How you treat evil around you can have a saving or destroying impact on them and yourself. If it is dangerous to address or cause deep sorrow when confronted, seek outside assistance. 30. Speak to a priest. Discussing your life problems with those close to God can be comforting and helpful during troubling times. Having conversations with good counsel can assist in learning about possibilities available, which are invaluable. Interacting with wise counsel is always helpful and can help you to feel supported. You can also ask them to pray for you. Check out the 13 protections to ward off evil video link below. Thank you for watching. Like, share or subscribe for more interesting content like this. From Insight and Senses.